Hello watch lovers and welcome to my first and hopefully not last video of me presenting you some watches, and this video is going to be a short review of the new Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT. And I've purchased this watch 3 to 4 weeks ago, and I've worn it like every second day, so I can tell you a little bit of my experience with this watch and if you should consider purchasing it. Overall, let's start with some measurements. It has a thickness of 12.8 millimeter. You also should consider that most of the thickness comes from this domed sapphire glass, so maybe you should also consider the side profile without the domed sapphire glass. It's like about 10 millimeter thick, and we have a lug distance of 20 millimeter, and it's tapering down to 16 millimeter, and the clasp itself has a thickness, not a thickness, well, we can also measure the thickness, a thickness of 7 and 2 millimeter, and it's on the bright side about 18 millimeter and has a length of about 34 millimeter. We have a lug to lug of 47 and 3 millimeter or 47 and 5, something around this. And it wears very, very good on the wrist, but I will show it afterwards in the wrist shot. Let's get rid of this dirt on the glass and zoom in a little bit. So we have a wonderful, wonderful dome sapphire, a little bit dirt still there. And it's probably not for everyone, but me personally, I like it a lot. And it has this classical burgundy red with the black color with the gilt elements in it, and has a matte finished black dial, and I like it. You have to consider this domed sapphire glass. It looks like to the outer parts of the dial, it looks a little bit milky, but you have to like it or not. It's a choice of taste. The bezel is clicking very, very nice. I hope you can hear it. It's very satisfying. But if you are honest, most of the time it probably will stay at this place. Okay. We have a screw down crown, and I like it a lot that it's a small crown. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to pull it out, but it looks more aesthetic pleasing for me, so I like the small crown. It has the quick adjust function of the hour hand, like a true GMT should have, and click. We can also adjust the datum, the date. We don't have a quick date function, but it's okay. We don't really need it. If you go further from the crown, you can adjust the minute hand and the GMT hand, and it's buttery smooth like it should on a new movement of Tudor. It is meta certified movement, so it has a precision of +5 to 0 seconds, and is anti-magnetic to 15,000 Gauss. So it can probably withstand the MRI, but I don't see the point in it really. But it's nice to have. It has a water resistance of 200 meters, and yeah, It's a really, really nice watch with a really good movement and overall a pleasing aesthetics. So let's move in to the clasp. We have a T-fit clasp, and the T-fit clasp has a quick adjustment. It works if you pull the bracelet a little bit down, you can move it forward and backward to quick adjust the bracelet. I have heard from some users that it's not always this secure, so it's a little bit loose on this side, and sometimes even if you have the watch on your wrist, it moves like forward and backwards. Maybe it's a point for you to consider. I didn't have any problems with it. It stays secure. I only have one complaint. If I get in the watch, let's zoom out a little bit. I find the clasp a little bit noisy. I don't know for sure if it's only my model. I hope you can hear it. But maybe it is what it is, and I have to live with it. And I don't really care. So, for conference, I have a 17 centimeter wrist size. It's about 6 3/4 inches. And as you can see from the side profile, in my eyes, it's not that thick. And like I said before, you have to consider only the size from the bezel to the bottom, because I think the upper part with the dome sapphire, it doesn't pronounce that much. So from the side profile, it's fine. But you should at least have like 16 centimeters to wear the watch properly. And if you have, I don't see any problem. Overall, I can say that this watch, it's a good value for your money. Yeah, it's okay. Let's focus a little bit. So, it's a very good value for your money, and it costs like around 4,600 euros. And for this much, what you get for this money, it's excellent. And I don't know any brand that can give you so much quality, such a good movement, meta certified movement with a GMT movement at this price. And you can also save like 200 euros if you buy it on the rubber strap. But I would consider to buy it on the bracelet, because first of all, the bracelet is, in my eyes, very nice, brushed and beautiful. And overall, with the rubber strap, you have to consider that the rubber strap has to be adjusted, and the adjustment has to be made with cutting the rubber strap. And if you want to resell the watch, maybe you get a problem, because the next user will have a problem with the rubber strap. But for this explicit watch, I also purchased the rubber strap for it, but it's not that cheap that how you would think it is. The rubber strap alone costs only 180 euros, but you have to consider that you also need this end links, and each of the end links costs 50 euros. And also this clasp doesn't fit the rubber strap, so you have to purchase another clasp, and it's going to cost about 450 euros. So it's not a cheap investment to buy another strap for it. Let's make a loom shot at the end. So let's get the lights out. And as you can see, we have a wonderful, wonderful green loom, and there's nothing to complain about it. You can easily read the time at any moment in the night, and I'm very satisfied with the loom. So this was my video about the Tudor Black Bay GMT, especially Tudor 58 Black Bay GMT. And if you like this video, Please give me a subscribe and like this video, and I will hopefully upload every week a new video, starting with my collection, and who knows what is coming next to my doorway, and I will upload this too. And I'm sorry for my English, but it's not my mother language, and I hope you still enjoyed the video and give me a like, and till next time, goodbye.